first question I got for you, Mom. What does success mean to you?
Overall picture of just being happy and comfortable with everything. Myself, my surroundings, you know, just living life, just being able to accomplish things that you've been really, striving for,
Yeah.
things like that. When you make big accomplishments, things like that. When you succeed to a certain point where you say, I want to do this in the world, and you take the steps to go ahead and do that in the world, and you succeed to do that. You understand what I mean? That's a success. You know what I'm saying? So you take all your little successes and bottle them all up in one.
Okay.
That's living successfully. Slamming lights and all that to me. You know what I mean? That's not success, because they got all the success in the world, but they miserable as hell. A lot of them is miserable as hell. Control it, being able to control what you have and multiply it.
I like that.
And maintaining it.
Get it, rinse and repeat. Once you get it, once you got the formula, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's it. That's it. That's my motto. If it ain't broke,
don't fix it.
Don't fix it.
That's good. I could agree with that.
And most definitely, I think how you get successful, I must say this. Stop living outside of your means trying to be, when it's your time to get there, you're going to get there. That's part of your success story. You understand what I'm saying? I think people, when they run into a large amount of money, of course, yes, the first thing everybody going to buy is their own house.
Yeah.
Everybody
when I first get that first check,
house.
like,
you understand what I'm saying? That's
I got a couple checks now.
Yeah,
I got a couple checks. But when I get that first
most kids' dream is to buy their mom a house or buy their mom this, or you understand, once they get where they want to be. You understand what I'm saying? They want to spread the joy now. You understand what I'm saying? So that's, just stay in your means. Stay in your means. Don't live outside your means. And then if you keep that up and then you take your steps gradually, you can work your way up to whatever you want to get to.
That's a fact.
That's
a fact. My follow-up question would be, do you think your life planned out how you thought it would? If not, or if so, what does that look like? Either way, I want to know, like, what did that look like? Your life, what did you picture it? Did it happen? And did it not?
Yes. Okay. I can say how I planned for my life to be. I can say it is now coming into play.
Like, what's now? Like recent years, or like literally like now?
No, the last past recent years. But now, and it's just got better and better and better for me. That's how it, you know what I mean? So it's like now I feel like, all y'all grown now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have any babies anymore. Oh, my babies are my grandbabies. I mean, y'all gonna always be my babies, but as far as, me, it's just, what it was with me, it was an attachment thing for me. And I think you know that. Like I'm very attached to my children. Cause I feel like they all I got. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So for me to venture off and just break away from all y'all, cause it's been a long time since I've been a distance from all of y'all.
You did?
And I like it. I didn't think I was going to like it. I struggled in the beginning with it because I had to, I guess, get adjusted from being up under y'all for so long. I'm an emotional person. Like, that shit is crazy.
Really?
Now.
I haven't really thought you was emotional. I wouldn't call you like emotional.
Well, not like, not emotional where though people can see that shit. You know, I don't mean it like that, but you understand
No,
what I'm
some people
saying.
are that emotional.
So, right, like I don't mean where it's out, it's noticeable. Like I'm sensitive and all that. No, I'm not that. I'm not sensitive. I'm sensitive to certain people. I think that's what it is. But then I learned, hey, life is something because the closest people can say the damnedest things to you and hurt your motherfucking feelings. Where
The
you them
closest
shits be
people
feeling like they
will say the
crushed.
damnedest things to you
Yeah, the
to
closest
hurt your
motherfucking people
feelings.
to you, and you be like, ooh.
Ooh, is right.
Ooh, all you can say is "oh," because that shit like it felt like somebody just
Oh.
stabbed you in your motherfucking heart. Like, boink, shut up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, word.
I had a lot of life lessons, and I think that they say you make your own choices, which is you do. But now I learned the side part where they come in where everybody need therapy.
It's been lovely talking to you so far. If you could talk to your 20-year-old self, what would you be saying?
20 years old.
20-year in your 20s. In your 20s, not necessarily 20 exactly, like in your whole 20s. Basically, what you take out of that decade.
What I did get out of my 20s, in my 20s, I was what's the word I'm looking for? I think I was
You was what?
in my 20s, I was like a little bit old for my time. Where
Damn.
so I would time,
Get it the fuck together.
I right, get it the fuck together. Like absolutely. But you know, when you young, it was just like I would just wanted to experience the world. I think that's what it was.
This one is one I really want to know. Did you have any dreams that you gave up on? Like, did you want to used to be a doctor and then like I gave that up, or did you want to do
I always
that?
wanted to be a flight attendant for some reason.
Really? You ain't missing nothing. No offense to the flight attendants. No offense to the flight attendants. So when did you give up on that?
I gave up on that
Many moons ago.
after the second damn kid.
Damn.
For real.
Many moons ago. Man.
Because that's when the planes and shit started doing bullshit.
Back then they was falling.
One fell on Springfield Avenue in Jersey.
That's crazy.
Hit the KFC. Body parts every damn way on Springfield Avenue.
Damn. Yeah, my last question. What do you see for all your kids?
Nothing but success.
In the grand scheme of like everything.
Nothing but success.
Okay.
Nothing but success. I feel like
That's tough.
they
Tough.
done. They paid their dues. They
We
deserve.
pay our
They
fucking
deserve to
dues.
be fucking happy. That's what I want for them.
We
I want
paid our
them all to be happy and successful at whatever they choose to do.
And I always tell people this. I feel like that's why people do gravitate towards us, because like, one, we special, just the whole fam, and then it's like I feel like if you don't know us, you wouldn't know that.
Right.
But
to know us is to love us.
To know us is to love us. There you go.
I used to always tell people, I used to like when motherfuckers didn't like me, for real. I didn't as a kid, but as I got grown.
You think it's a little strange.
As I got grown, I ain't gonna say not to like me. It depends on what you don't like. I mean, I like or hate her. I do. Because I
You
feel
ain't
like
got
don't
no
hate
haters.
on
You
me.
ain't popping. You ain't
Just
popping.
ask
You
me
ain't got
what
no
the fuck
haters.
did
You
I
ain't
do
popping. You ain't popping.
to do whatever that you hating on me about. Ask me how I did it. Don't ask me no,
People
don't
be
hate
like,
on me.
people
I
just
think
be,
that's the corniest shit in the world.
which it is, Courtney. You mad? I'm doing something that
You
you was
mad?
probably too
Then how
scared
was
to
you? You
attempt.
weren't even my friend then. Or, you got people that's close to you that when, they'll tell you, you acting funny now because you doing this, I don't hear from you. And that. Bitch, it don't matter where I'm at. If we're friends and we locked in, we locked in.
Yeah, that be the thing. Niggas don't really be locked in.
Nigga, you could be
But
in
they
West
be trying to act
Bubble
like they
fuck.
locked in.
Yeah. You could
You-
be in West Bubble fuck. We gonna always reach out to each other.
If we locked in.
If we locked in, it don't matter.
All right, well, that was real good, my last thing. All right, as I am approaching my mid-20s, well, I'm in my mid-20s. I ain't approaching. I'm in my mid-20s. What would you advise me to do going forward? Like, say, God forbid.
If something was to happen to me.
Yeah, and you need me to know right here. Shooty need to know that.
Wow. It's different with you because you and Taja wasn't even supposed to even see here. So it was a purpose for y'all. And for a long time, I couldn't grasp that shit. Like, what the fuck? What I would tell you is
Let me see.
that I feel in my heart you're gonna be successful, and I know you are. And I just want you to keep striving, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing.
All right.
Keep doing
That's
what
all I needed to hear. Keep striving.
Just keep striving. Keep doing what you got to do. And I know you're going to make it. You're going to make it. And just know, Mama always told you so, baby. And when you make it and when I ain't here, you look at that urn and say, hey, bitch, I did it. You know what I'm saying? But by the grace of God, I'm going to be here. So.
God damn, all right, Ma. God, no.
The grace of God, I'm going to be here.